What is going on, everyone? It is day 11 of training camp for the Houston Texans, and today the squad was getting ready for their preseason game this Thursday against the New England Patriots. Now, I was at practice today, and there was a lot of situational stuff, red zone drills, 2-minute drills, getting down as far as you can with no timeouts and kicking a last-second field goal. This Houston Texans practice was very eventful, and there was a lot to break down. And shout out to the people who I met and sat with today. Y'all definitely made a hot day go by faster. Now, I will be at every remaining practice that the Houston Texans have available to the public. I believe they are the joint practices against the Miami Dolphins. So if you guys are going, let me know. And make sure you guys are following on my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok for the latest Houston Texans news, rumors, and updates. And if you are new here to the channel, welcome. I drop daily Houston Texans content. I just hit 7K a couple of days ago. Help me reach it at 10K by the end of the season. And thank you guys so much for being alongside with this journey with me. Now, some of the quotes that we are going to pull today are from Cole Thompson, DJ Bieniemy, and as always, my guy Cody Stutes. This is from Cole. Texans training camp day 11 observations. Stroud looked locked in. Not many misses with the ones. Right tackle is something. Let Christian Harris play in space. Xavier Hutchinson still making plays like a multi-year vet. Robert Woods flashed multiple times. Jalen Petrie run defense looks improved. CJ Stroud looked on it today. He looked in command of the offense and once again got 100% and majority percent of the snaps today at quarterback. We all know he is going to be starting against the New England Patriots, and he had some big moments today. One was a play to John Minchie where he steps up in the pocket and finds Minchie running across the field, darts it to the sideline. A very big moment in practice today. The crowd got excited, and it's just different, man, when CJ's out there compared to the other quarterbacks are out there. Right tackle is something. I was watching the right tackles all throughout practice today because, as you know, Titus Howard broke his hand a couple of days ago, but he was still at practice today, was there the entire time. You saw the cast on his hand, talking to his teammates, talking to his coaches. Whenever the starting offensive line came off the field, he went directly to them, and it was spending a lot of time with backup right tackle George Fant. And George Fant is being thrown out there, guys. And today he had an up and down day. He had some plays where he looked like he was pretty good. And then he had some plays where old man Jerry Hughes put him flat on his ass. So we need George Fant to get up to speed. I think it is, a good sign to know that Titus Howard might be back week 1 or week 2. But I think the more practice George Fant gets, he'll do pretty good and serve as a good backup in Titus Howard's moment when he is out. Xavier Hutchinson still making plays like a multi-year vet. There was a highlight play today, and I'll have it right here, where Davis Mills is moving to his left, darts it to the sideline, and Xavier Hutchinson, a toe tap and grab. Xavier Hutchinson has been making plays all throughout training camp, and our guy Cole Thompson said, there is some times where Xavier Hutchinson looks like the best rookie wide receiver. Tank Dells look good too, man. So to hear that one day it's Xavier Hutchinson looking good, one day it's Tank Dell looking good, should get you excited about this young wide receiving core. Robert Woods flashed multiple times. Yes, CJ Stroud and Davis Mills found him sometimes in the middle, moving the change. I think Robert Woods had one of his best practices so far. Now we go to DJ Bieniemy. Practice is over. CJ Stroud went 15 of 21, had good command today, even when the pocket got a bit muddy. Good work today from him. George Fant had issues with Jerry Hughes. Yeah, Jerry Hughes put him on his butt. Harris had 2 pass breakups. Ward had a pass breakup. That Ward pass breakup would have been an interception, and it came on the very first throw from CJ Stroud. That would have started practice in an awkward way. Nico had 3 catches. Woods flashed a lot. No throws. Derek Stingley was all over the field today, and no matter who it was, Nico Collins, Robert Woods, Tank Dell, he was with them stride for stride and absolutely shutting it down. It was the cornerback's better days of training camp, might have been his best. Now we get to our guy Cody Stutes, and shout out to Cody Stutes. He does a great job at covering the Houston Texans. This is my guy. CJ Stroud might have zapped some of the energy with his impressive performance. Stroud was in control and hitting most of his throws. It was an impressive day from start to finish for Stroud as he displayed his crispness and his operation after a shaky day Monday. the rookie bounced way back from an overall awesome day. One cool thing that I saw today was the run pass option, the RPO, where it looks like the Houston Texans are going to run the ball, then CJ Stroud pulls the ball out, and then he has the option of either passing or running the ball. And most of those RPOs were for big gains. He had one where he found Dalton Schultz over the middle. There was another one where he took it himself and used it for a 15-yard gain. I don't think a lot of people are realizing that CJ Stroud is freaking fast, rarely used his legs at Ohio State. This is going to be another added arsenal to this offense, and I don't think a lot of NFL teams are going to be expecting it. The command of the offense and the improvement in operation is clear for CJ Stroud. He doesn't throw the ball in a lot of bad coverage. He did try to slip it a few into tight coverage, which led to some pass breakups. Stroud also whipped some passes into some tight windows. It is fun to watch get him into a rhythm. You see CJ Stroud being methodical, finding the easy dink and dunks there, and then testing this defense when he thinks he can. CJ Stroud is not afraid when he's out there playing football. He talks trash. Another guy who talks trash is Jaden Petrie. He was chirping from the middle of the sideline, and we all heard it in the stands. This Houston Texans team, the competitiveness is there, and it just gets me excited. The rhythm from CJ Stroud was present in the situational team periods on Tuesday. The offense worked on third down from 4 yards, 8 yards, and 12 yards to a first down. Stroud's first pass was to Dameon Pierce, who couldn't hold on through contact. Robert Woods hauled in a pass for a first down from Stroud on the next rep. Third and long saw success again. Nico Collins over the middle was the target this time. Stroud moved the chains on the money down. Stroud was on it today in situational times. They were also doing 2-minute drills with no timeouts. How close can you get to a field goal? And CJ Stroud was able to methodically move the Houston Texans down the field and put him in a situation where Kaimi Fairbairn hit it right between the uprights. Now we get to the defense, and head coach DeMeco Ryans wasn't pleased with the performance today. DeMeco Ryans wasn't pleased with his defense on Tuesday. The head coach was critical of his defense energy. The offense, all teams had success against the defense. The intensity did seem down, but the defense made some good plays. It wasn't, however, their typical advantage over the offense. This defense has been lights out and has been the show so far in training camp, but today it was the offense's day. And, the backup quarterbacks did have some moments, right? Case Keenum was able to move the ball also. But I think it was Stroud performances converting those third downs that made DeMeco Ryans a little bit upset. I know the head coach wasn't happy with the defense, but there were some moments for the defenders. Safety Jalen Petrie is 8 minutes, and it feels like if the ball is coming into a territory he is near, he will make a play on it. Safety Jimmy Ward dropped an interception on the pass CJ Stroud threw behind Robert Woods. Christian Harris had a pass breakup when the offense tried to get the ball to Dalton Schultz. Even though the defense won some plays, the fact that DeMeco Ryans is still critical gets me excited for this Houston Texans defense. He wants perfection. He wants execution. He wants the players to swarm to the football. And hey, I thought the defense looked good at sometimes, but to hear that my head coach was not happy with the performance today, it gets me excited for how he's going to handle this team performances on offense and defense during the regular season. Will Anderson Jr. destroyed a few plays. He read a play perfectly and earned a tackle for loss. He slipped through the offensive line for a run stop on another play. I have yet to see him win a rep going against Lermit Tunsil, though. Those are fun to watch, and it is one of the rare times where we see Tunsil require effort. Will Anderson, every single practice, is making a play in the backfield, is making a play on the quarterback, and I think he's going to open up for his fellow defenders. More one-on-one opportunities for Jerry Hughes, Jonathan Gennard, Jacob Martin. Will Anderson Jr. is going to be your defensive rookie of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Mark my words. But today was day 11 of training camp. We have a game on Thursday. Let me know how you guys feel about today. I found it very fun. As always, guys, for more Houston Texans content, feel free to follow me for more. Go Texans. Have a very blessed day.